Welcome to the Bearded Barbarian! Welcome, everybody. Today, we're going to be opening a mystery box of sorts from That Spiderman Booth. It is a comic book shop that does a lot of mystery boxes. You'll see, if you look on YouTube, a million different groups opening these mystery boxes. And there are some channels that exclusively open That Spiderman Booth because it has really neat things in there. Sometimes you can pull a slab, sometimes you can pull variant covers, sometimes you'll pull some regular comics that are worth a lot of money, and so on and so forth. It is a $30 box each, but if you get two, you get for $60, there's no shipping. If you buy one, it's like $10 shipping, so it really doesn't make much sense to just get one. So most people will buy the two, which is what I've done here. So hopefully we'll talk about what we get in here in a minute. Before we get started, I've got myself a new tool to open up mystery boxes. Most people will use a small knife because they're concerned about injury. I have no concern about injury because I'm not a very smart person. This is seems to be a very sharp axe. It's very designed, kind of very cool. It's got a dragon holding the blade with a lot of etching on the blade itself, a little bit of red up here. Looks supposed to represent blood. Hopefully I won't be adding to that red today. No promises. And then on the handle, you'll see a little dragon on that end with a dragon's tail coming out here. It is very sharp on this end. I'm going to try to not stab myself, okay? So it's got little horns back here. I'll do some close-up pictures and put them in a variety of places in the video so you can sort of see what it is. It is very cool. I thought it was more barbarian-like than the previous axe I've used, which is more of a throwing axe. That actually is a throwing axe. So this is not meant to be thrown or really used for much, okay, because it is very dangerous. So don't try this at home. So we'll see how sharp it is and how well I can do. But before we do all that, we're going to try our hand at Bean Boozled. We've done this many times. I'm actually running out of beans. I might have to buy some more. And since it's a mystery box of sorts and it involves luck, this will trigger our good luck. That's what I feel. So what we're going to do is, if you're not familiar with this, we're going to open it up, spin the wheel, and there's two beans in there of the same color. One tastes like monkey poop, not actually, or it will taste something good. So let's see what we can come up with. I have tried them all. I've looked. I'm going to try to find one that's kind of gross to see if I can really ruin my day. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and see how that all turns out. All right, let's see what we got here. See what we got. Yeah, we're running low on beans here. Well, not too low. Not too low. But I do want to try to see if I can find one with more varieties. All right, let's spin it. I seem to have very bad eyesight lately. It's hard for me to read what we've got. No, I've done that one just last here. All right, here's one. Strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. Okay, we've done that one before. It is super gross. But here it is. This appears to be it. Let me make sure I didn't pull the wrong one here. Some of them will kind of look alike here. Yep, I think that's it. So dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. Making my eyes water. Sometimes, I'll give you a hint. It doesn't taste like banana smoothie. Oh, man. It's like rotten tuna fish. Have you ever eaten rotten tuna fish? Neither have I. I feel like I have. Ooh. It's tough. I'm not over-exaggerating, I swear. It is really tough sometimes. I'm going to need a mint. All right. That doesn't bode well. That doesn't bode well. But we're going to try our luck anyway. All right, so what we'll do is we'll open one at a time here. Ooh, this axe looks good. I was complaining about the previous axe because it didn't seem to be really dull, and compared to this one, it really was. Oh, whoop, the tape doesn't seem to want to cut very well. All right, let's try to just pull this one. Ah, darn you. There we go. That worked. All right, let's try this one first. What's in here? Usually you can tell with these boxes, you got like you know, a CGC one because it doesn't really fit in these boxes. So I don't think there's anything like that. These are just regular comics. So these are very cool. These mailers, they're Gemini mailers that are really good quality. So it helps the comics from moving around and getting all banged up. So I'll try to open them mystery box style, sort of flipped over here, and we'll try to go through and pick them out one at a time. I don't know which way they put them in there as far as... This is my first comic book mystery box, so we'll see what we can do. And if I look like an idiot, because I don't know that much about certain comic books, then just bear with me. Okay, we'll learn together. All right, first one. What did we get? The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. We got Squirrel Girl. I don't have any Squirrel Girl comics. But yeah, it's an interesting one. Interesting. Squirrel Girl. Which one is the real Unbeatable Squirrel Girl? Is it this one or this one? I don't know. That's kind of an anime style look. But here is Iron Man in the background. So that's sort of interesting. All right. Let's see who's next here. Let's see who's next. All right, we got looks like a variant cover. I believe we got a Venom here. And yeah, it's a very cool one. They're saying it's $15. Be careful of these stickers. This is the retail price. What resale value is. We'll check at the end of the video and do a little bit of research to sort of come up with some of the bigger ones that give you an idea of what they're going for. Okay? But yeah, that's cool. I like the art. I love the art of the variant covers. They're very, very neat. All right. Let's see who's next. All right. We got a... What did we get here? Future Quest. Future Quest. I haven't really got into Future Quest before. It's a DC comic, $3.99. So yeah, Future Quest. You don't have any of this. All right. Doesn't appear to be anything too special. At least they don't think so. They don't have a price on there. All right, what's our next one here? Looks like we've got a... I was going to say X-Men, but it is not. It's Fantastic Four. And we've got Torch here and Thing and these other dweebs. I don't remember these guys' names. I honestly don't. I'll do some research so I don't look like an idiot or much of an idiot. But cool. That's a very cool. And again, variant cover, no writing on it. I just like that. This, you know, when I collected back in the early 90s, they didn't make comics like that. So I think that's kind of cool. A lot of people like the old school comics, and I like them too. But I've collected a lot of old school comics, so I'm more into some of the newer stuff. I like to see what's the latest thing. I try to be hip. I can be hip. All right, what do we get for our last one here? Oh, looks like we got the Batman Who Laughs. That's a good one. I like the art. I'm not sure which one it is specifically. It says 1. It says the Batman Who Laughs 1. Yeah, Snyder, Jock and Baron. So yeah, I like that one. That's got some really nice art on it. They're saying it's $25. If you go by the values on these, 25, 20, 45, and then 60, and then a couple without anything, then you're like, yeah, I doubled my money. But again, it's whatever the resale value is. And again, I'm not looking to sell these necessarily. So, but if you do see one that you like, you can let me know, and I'll let you know if I'm able to sell them or not. Okay, so that's the first one. Let's see what's in our second box here. So that's been a lot of fun. I enjoyed those. I like that Batman Who Laughs. That's probably so far. That's probably my favorite one. Oh, I think I cut myself. No, didn't cut myself yet. Hard to tell where there's blood already on the blade. All right, let me throw this down here. Okay, we'll do the same type of thing. All right, let's see what we got here. We'll do the same thing in this box. All right, what did we end up... Oops, I'm sorry. What did we end up with? We got a Poe Dameron Star Wars. Ooh, I like the Star Wars ones. I'm a big Star Wars fan. You've probably seen that in a number of my videos. So yeah, that's a cool one. It kind of looked upside down because BB-8 is upside down. It looks like he's falling through. Very cool. Like it. All right. See who's... Ooh, I feel a thick one here. What is this one? Got a $10 Batman comic. DK3, the Master Race. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone pull... I've watched a lot of videos on this That Spiderman Booth. I haven't seen people pull some of these comics. That's good. Sometimes mystery boxes can sort of be repetitive. You see the same things getting pulled. But for these, I haven't seen them. I haven't watched all the videos, of course. But yeah, I've seen a number of... Not many people pulling these. So that's something different. All right, we got Young Monsters in Love. Oh, well, that's always nice. Monsters need love, too. Yeah, Yeah, it says Green with Envy. It's a #1. It was originally a $10 book. That's the retail value on this side. Doesn't have a sticker here. But yeah, it's an interesting one. 80-page giant. Good gracious. I don't know if I can sit down through 80 pages of reading it, but it is a fun one. So yeah, hopefully you like that. Probably the most different one I've seen so far. Come on. I feel like I got a couple more. Let me get this one. Oops. And let's see, what do we got? An Amazing Spider-Man, #5. $15, they're suggesting. Nice one, cool art. So yeah, it looks like we've got Green Goblin back here and Dr. Octopus over there. Not sure who we got here. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, all the villains are chasing Spider-Man. Yeah, cool one. One more. Let's see what we got on this one here. And we've got a $40 one. Ooh, a nice Venom cover. I like this one. He's very cool. Venom is very, very cool. Got a couple nice Venom books with some really nice art. I really dig those. So yeah, I really am into the art. I've been out of comic books so long, the storylines, if I'm lost, I'd probably have to read about 1,000 books to catch up where I was. But anyway, it is very cool. I do like them. So hopefully you enjoyed that. We're going to go and come on back and let you know how some of the values on some of these books that we found. All right, welcome back. So we did a little bit of research on our comic books. We looked on eBay and a couple other places to see what we could figure out for values. It's really tricky. I mean, if you ever, I'm used to doing Funko Pops, and it's pretty simple. You go to the Funko app, you go to, you can go to eBay or Mercari, or you can go on Pop Price Guide or something like that to sort of get the value. And it's pretty straightforward because a pop is a pop is a pop. For comic books, it's a lot more challenging. Something that I'm learning as I'm getting back into comics to how to determine the value, because condition has a lot to do with it. Plus, there's so many different covers in a lot of cases for these variant covers that some are going for a lot more than others, so it can be very tricky to figure out how much they are. So really, things are worth what people are willing to pay for them. I'm not really looking to sell them necessarily anyway, but it is sort of curious, and I like just to generally know what things are valued at. So we did a lot of looking, and basically the prices are on here. I'm finding a lot of it being about half of what the actual price is. So it's not, a hard and fast rule, of course, but they can be very challenging to find. And when I did, they were about half of what the sticker price was. Hopefully you can hold on to them. And as, movies come out and as conditions change, people's desire for these books change. And some will be worth more, some will be worth less, just like all collectibles. But for myself, I really enjoyed opening these boxes. They were a lot of fun. There was some really great art in there. And that's, again, mainly what I'm collecting for, but I also collect to read some of the things. I have to sort of start over. It was nice to get some #1s so you can start reading back at what some of the comics are, etc. So I had a lot of fun opening these boxes. It was very different for me. If you enjoyed that, please let me know. One of the other things that's sort of interesting about that Spider-Man booth is they have something called Insta Mondays, and when you open the box, there's a sticker in here, and it sort of tells you every Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I'm Eastern Standard Time, so it'll be 8 o'clock. There's a thing on there where you can go in and you use your order number, and it says your order number is your ticket number, and you can go in there, and there's some giveaways and some other things going on. So I've never gone, but I'm going to see if I can try to go tonight and try to get my information in there and see if maybe I can win something or maybe learn something about some of the comics, and it should be a lot of fun. So that's another thing that's a lot of fun with that Spider-Man booth. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought. Is this something that you'd like to see me do more of? You'd want me to stick, maybe let's go back to Pops or do some other things. I want to try some different types of mystery box to make it fun for not just myself, but for everybody. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for coming. Please subscribe, and goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian. Barbarian!